Welcome back to CryptosRus. I am George. We're all George. Today we got some more exciting things to talk about. Salana is doing quite well. Solana's previous high was about 260. Recently it fell down to it fell down to like 180 or something, 170. It recently pumped up a few days ago to almost 300, 295 because of Trump coin and Melania coin. Then it kind of took a little breather down to 230. Now it's back to 260 and it's looking like it wants to climb up. Normally speaking, with Salana, there's usually some kind of meme or some huge activity that's going on that's causing it to go up because they have a lot of stuff going on. But I think what's contributing now is this. Jupiter, which is the biggest DEX aggregator, and I think the biggest, basically volume driver for Salana, is going to be doing their next airdrop this Wednesday, right? Which is today. Oops, I thought today was Tuesday. So the airdrop will come out sometime today. And that's why a lot of people are probably making a lot of trades and loading up, because normally when you have an airdrop event like this, there's a ton of volume. It's just, that could be the reason. The first airdrop, Jupiter's doing 4 airdrops. So they didn't actually do an ICO or anything like that. So they just decided to airdrop out of the blue. The first one was enormous, made a lot of people a lot of money. A lot of people, some even became millionaires just with the airdrops. So now it's the second airdrop, and now I think a lot of people are, trading ahead of time, because the airdrop is all based on volume, how much you trade, how much activity you have done on the exchange. So could be pretty big. Better check your wallets. Check your Phantom wallets today for some juicy Jupiter. Yeah, but outside of that, why is Jupiter doing so well? Look at the volume. Look at the volume since 2024 to now. It's just nothing but upwards. Okay, this is one of the reasons why. And then you look at total value locked. It doesn't say it, but it's just going up to the moon right now. Because Salana is just so strong. All the memes get launched on Salana, right? And everyone's using Jupiter to trade. But keep in mind, Jupiter is a DEX aggregator, so it does take liquidity from the likes of Radium, which is the biggest DEX on Salana. And Radium is also doing very well. But I just love Jupiter because the interface is just really fast and clean, and it just works. It just works. And they're also having their own Jupiterverse in their own conference, and it's free. It's free. If you happen to be there, you could get free tickets, which is coming up in like 3 days. So maybe they'll announce more things there. Outside of that, I did notice one other thing. I've been talking a lot about American-based coins doing well this year, right? Sonic, aka Phantom, right, is another one of those, and they are looking for new headquarters in New York. So Phantom is one that was one of the biggest L1s of the last cycle. They're still holding relatively well, and they just rebranded to Sonic, but it's not just a rebrand. They upgrade their chain completely. It is now faster than ever, can handle more transactions than ever, and it has a tighter integration with Ethereum. So Sonic could be one that also does well this year, right? Because of all the hype around American-based crypto projects. Their TVL is also growing, not most impressive. It's not even in the billions, but it is, you can see, nevertheless, still growing, which is good. That means fundamentally they're doing awesome. And then one of their biggest DeFi project called Silo. I just noticed this, or my team sent this to me. You can stake USDC in Silo and get 25% APR. I guess they really need USDC on Sonic right now. But basically, if you have some extra USDC lying around, you want to earn some yield, you could get some juicy yields from this project called Silo. You know, just like Wall Street, retail investors are all flocking to crypto, speculating on what to buy, so to speak. I didn't know this. There's a new app that's called Moonshot. I've never even heard of it. But if you look, crypto.com, man, that was genius. It says buy Bitcoin and Trump. That's good on their marketing. But like, look at the top three. Crypto.com, Moonshot, Coinbase. You got Coinbase Wallet, Robinhood. Besides a few for credit and TurboTax, it's all crypto. Okay, all crypto. So what this means is, yes, crypto is back. For retail investors that are speculating, for Wall Street that are loading up, and everyone else in between, right? It's looking pretty darn good. You can see here, U.S. court overturns Tornado Cash. That's pretty good. And then also, a lot of you guys know, Silk Road founder Ross Ulbricht got released, and there was a picture of him walking out of jail. So that's great. But then now, people are wondering if Trump should pardon someone like Roger Ver, who was known as Bitcoin Jesus, and then, a lot of controversy, and then he forked off Bitcoin Cash, went a little crazy a little bit, because he believed Bitcoin Cash was a better Bitcoin, and went on for a few years, and then, Bitcoin Cash split with BSV, with Craig Wright, and then Ver kind of like came back to Bitcoin a little bit. It was a whole ordeal back in 2017. These days, not a whole lot of people know Roger Ver, but back in the day, he was a big, big deal. He was like Michael Saylor before Saylor existed. But anyways, he is in trouble in the U.S. for certain things, like tax evasion and stuff like that. So I don't know if he's still sitting in jail. He got arrested last year while in Spain or something like that. So anyways, people are wondering if he's going to get pardoned, and Elon is actually looking into it. Someone actually wrote about Roger Ver, and Elon says he's going to look into it. So he's going to get into Trump's ear, and that may happen. I don't know if that's such a great thing, but it is something. It does show that Trump is listening.